sport you'll know. Jokes that'll make you laugh and glow. Tune in every week, don't miss a thing. Albertology's wisdom, it'll make you sing. It's the Albert and Billy Show. Yeah! For a good time, you found the place. Join Albert and Billy, it's a happy space. The Albert and Billy Show, let's go. Laugh, learn, and enjoy the flow.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Albert and Billy Show. And this is my second episode without Papa, and I'm not going to get into all that on this one because I've done that on the last episode. I do appreciate all the support though and comments. So it was really nice what people said, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And that helped. I saw some of the comments you were talking about, and yes, I was struggling at first, absolutely. And y'all helped me get through that part, so but it was nice seeing that. And they sound like they appreciate me just being human, I guess, and
That's
being
right.
vulnerable. It was tough, but today didn't have that fear. So, and I've got Miss Tammy Terry back with me this week. She was on that episode, and our Robin had to help me through it at first. But a lot more laid back this week. I'm getting a little bit better, and we are here filming at Wesley's Chapel Church of God.
The building, yeah. This is Wesley Chapel Church is right there.
This is
our building.
This is their new building, though, that I didn't even know about. By the way, I really like it, and it'd be a shame not to get a virtual tour of it. Maybe we can make that happen because it needs to. I like it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's nice in there. I was expecting to come just to the little church and be outside, and I know the graveyard's in the back. I was seeing that in my head. I didn't even know this existed. I like it a lot, and I think it's very peaceful feeling down here. So maybe that's why I'm so laid back today. I don't know, but I like the vibe down here for sure, Tammy.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We'll give y'all some birthdays
All
here.
right.
And,
We
we'll
start
do the
birthdays?
birthdays first because there's a boatload of them.
Yeah, we're gonna split the birthdays today.
I don't know if there's ever been this many.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to start out on April the 15th. We'd like to say happy birthday to Josh Robertson,
Oh, cool.
and to Crystal Smith, and to Robin Bird. And then on April the 16th, happy birthday to Mason Mills, Amy Simmons,
Oh, okay.
and Landry
Amy.
Measles. And on the 18th, which will be tomorrow, we would like to say happy birthday early to Miss
is,
Elizabeth
isn't it?
Turner and Miss Destiny Pendergrass, Miss Lindsay Riggs, and Miss Marcia Hankins, a friend of mine from a long time.
Yeah.
Now, Billy's going to pick up
And-
on the 19th for us.
Yeah. Well, the 19th, which is, I guess, Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday. Happy birthday to the following people. These next four on Sunday anyway. Happy birthday to Cheryl Thompson. Sile Pendergrass. I hope I'm saying that right. It's C-I-L-E. Pendergrass. I hope that's right. Is it Kyle, man? Kyle with a C? I don't know. Sile. I apologize. Siles. I'm going to go with Sile. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. But happy birthday anyway. Happy birthday to Brian Simmons and Erica Reyes. R-E-Y-E-S. Happy birthday. Okay, all those were on Sunday. And then on Monday, April 20th, happy birthday to Susan Bilbrey. And also happy birthday to Paige McDowell. And then on the 21st, happy birthday to Daniel George and Linda Longhenry. What a name. I like that. Happy birthday, Linda Longhenry. I like how it just comes off my mouth. It comes off the tongue. I like that, Linda Longhenry. And I hope all you guys have a great birthday. That's from all of us here at the Albert and Billy Show. And we've got, of course, like always, some announcements for you. Some community announcements. Let's see. I'll try to get the ones going on tomorrow first. You can start your day off at the Mount Crest Fire Department. They're having their monthly breakfast tomorrow from 6 to 10 a.m. They'll have bacon sausage, scrambled eggs, hash browns, biscuits and gravy, and a biscuit with jelly or butter, it says. You can also get a cup of coffee, glass of milk to drink. It's $8 a plate. But remember, all proceeds go to the fire department, and as we always say, the volunteer fire department. There's a reason they have these things. They have to do this. So you can go get good food and contribute to a good cause. And you'll have another chance to do that the same day too. Later on that day, you can go to the Pikeville Volunteer Fire Department because they're going to be heating up the grill, and they'll be selling grilled chicken dinners with 2 sides, rolls, and a dessert. That's going to be Saturday, April 18th. That's tomorrow, folks, between 4 and 7 p.m. at the fire hall. You can dine in or carry out. And, well, same thing, all proceeds benefit the Pikeville Volunteer Fire Department. And it says it can be paid by cash, credit, or debit cards. There you go, Pikeville Volunteer Fire Department. Dang, another one tomorrow. A lot going on tomorrow, Tammy.
We're going to be busy tomorrow.
You can also go to the bargain basement. I guess you can go to that after you eat breakfast out at Mount Crest. Then you can go to the bargain basement. Then you can hit the Pikeville Volunteer Fire Department. But anyway, at the bargain basement, they're going to be open from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. tomorrow. As always, at the Pikeville United Methodist Church on Main Street. Let's see. Actually, I hear they have a lot of nice stuff for basically nothing, like $1.
Awesome.
I've heard a lot of people say that. So you can go, they have clothes, shoes, books, CDs, and toys. They are $1, a grocery bag. And most other items are $1 unless marked, it says. Final prices are at the clerk's discretion. Clean, usable donations are always welcome and can be brought during open hours or on Thursday afternoons. That will be from 1:30 till 4 p.m. But if you haven't checked out the bargain basement, I think you might want to, because I've heard a lot of people say you can get really nice stuff there and basically give to you. So you can't beat that, can you? Well, that's a lot for tomorrow. Hopefully that's all for tomorrow,
Well,
Tammy.
also
We'll
tomorrow
see.
night now, Bledsoe
Oh.
County has their prom, Billy.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Well, they having it this year?
It's out at Lewis Chapel. I can't remember the
Really?
name. Yes, they've done it out there a couple
Cool.
of years. Yeah, it's really pretty out there.
Oh, is it like one of those
It's a
what,
venue.
event venue?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very pretty out there.
Some of those are really nice.
So tomorrow afternoon there'll be a lot of people taking pictures in town.
At my house.
That's right.
I need to start charging for that, people. I'm just kidding. It does crack me up, though. Every prom, every graduation, every
Well, it's a cool
little
place
thing.
now.
And, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because I'm there.
That's what it is.
Oh, Bledsoe County Schools are having preschool registration.
Yes.
Let's see. It's going to be held May 18th at Cecil B. Rigsby from 1 to 5. The 19th at Pikeville Elementary from noon to 5. And anyway, and Mike Smith, you messed me up. Dadgummit. Shame on him. He knows I'm filming right now. May 20th is another day. That's at Mary B. Wheeler Elementary School. Children who will be 4 years old by August 15th will need to be present for screening, it says. And please bring the child's birth certificate, current immunization record, current physical examination within the last year, proof of residency, like a utility bill or a pay stub, proof of income, pay stub, or a W-2 form. Preschool is a full-day program with breakfast and lunch provided, hands-on learning, fun daily routines to build confidence and independence, early literacy, and school readiness skills. That's true.
Well, now,
Limited
Billy?
seats available, with first priority given students who meet the income eligibility requirements. If seats remain, though, after September 15th, students who exceed the income threshold may be considered for enrollment. For more info, contact Rachel White. She's the VPK director. Her number is 423-447-2914. Okay, whew, that was a lot.
Well, that's a lot. And since I do preschool at Bible, it is a great program. I will say.
Okay, well, good.
It's wonderful.
Well, at least I said all that and it's meaningful.
You did good.
Oh, God, I hope I'm about done with these dang announcements. So I think I've about got it all. Let's see. Yeah, wait, here's one more. This is it, dadgummit. It's going to be legal aid of East Tennessee. They're going to be coming. Crap, there's two more. Okay, anyway, first off, representatives with Legal Aid of East Tennessee are conducting local client intake interview sessions. They'll be in Pikeville on April 28th at the Bledsoe County Courthouse, and it'll be at 10 o'clock a.m. It's a free service for low-income Tennesseans and senior Tennesseans with civil legal problems, including consumer housing, veterans benefits, and government benefits issues such as food stamps, unemployment, and TennCare. For more info, let's give them a call, folks. The number to call is 423-756-4013. And finally, and this is a good one though, but this is going to be on April 25th, so this will be next Saturday. This is the one at the Fall Creek Falls Fire Department. Theirs is different. They're going to be having their breakfast, and they mix it up a little bit. I like that. And this time they're going to be featuring biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, waffles. There you go. With fruit toppings. I like that. Hash browns, bacon, sausage, country ham, fried bologna, as Papa always said. Fresh fruit, orange juice to drink, or a cup of coffee, or a glass of milk. And it'll be at the Fall Creek Falls Fire Department once again Saturday, April 25th. And the breakfast will be served from 7 to 10 a.m. Children 10 and under can eat for free. It is $10 a plate. And once again, same message though. That will be good food, and it's going for a really good cause. And I'm officially out of breath, so Tammy, I think it's trivia time or something.
Right.
It's got to be.
Well, I can do trivia, but I do want to redeem myself from the last show.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I did say in 90, and I meant in the 90s, because Toy Story was in 1995. So I do want to clear that up before I start asking Billy some questions. Okay.
I'm answering this so to shut people up, basically.
All right. So we'll give him a minute.
I'm ready.
I'm going to ask you a question. It's a good one too.
Oh,
What
gosh.
is the national animal of Scotland?
Scotland. When I think Scotland, I think about them people.
I might give you
in
one
skirts. They run around in skirts playing whatever.
Can I give you one hint?
Yeah, please,
It
please.
might be a flying horse.
A flying horse.
What are those called? You know kids like them.
Life.
They might have.
Unicorn.
There you got it, Billy. Good job.
I tell you,
Now,
that just come to me.
This one might be a little harder.
Okay.
What is the largest known living organism?
God. Lifelines. Feel free to answer that one.
You got any lifelines here?
Yeah, got two of them. You
Okay.
can't see them though.
You think they can help you?
I don't know. That's a tough one. Largest living organism.
Largest known. So known that
Dinosaur.
it's called an aspen grove.
Aspen Grove. What about that? Ah. Is it probably? It's probably really ugly, isn't it?
I don't know. I didn't look at if it was ugly. I'm sure it's beautiful.
An
Aspen's my
organism?
niece's name, and I know a lot of beautiful people named Aspen.
Well, Aspen,
Aspen's
Colorado, baby.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we know it's got to be pretty beautiful. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes, definitely.
Which bird is the most popular state bird?
The most popular state.
Yeah, it's in more than one state. It's in a couple states. I looked that up too.
Yeah, and the mockingbird, is it?
No, that's what I would have guessed before I answered.
Let's see. What are some of the states? Do you know that?
Well, now I didn't write it down. I did. Sorry about that.
Maybe can't be multiple choice. Maybe.
Maybe.
That might
I have
help
some
me
multiple
some.
choice in a minute. How about I give you a hint?
That'll work. That'll work.
Okay, it's a cardinal, but what kind of cardinal? What comes before the cardinal? What kind of cardinal?
What comes before the cardinal?
What kind of cardinal?
The St. Louis Cardinals.
Northern Cardinal.
A Northern Cardinal. Okay.
Okay. Hey, and this one, this is kind of unique. And I honestly, when I found it the other night, I thought it was it was really cool. Which animal has fingerprints almost identical to humans?
Bear.
No, a koala.
A koala? Are you kidding me?
I thought that was so neat, and
that's cool.
And I do try to research a little more. Don't just get it from one place.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very unique.
I was going to say monkey because they're so
Yes,
close.
yes. Now I would have not thought that too, but I looked that up.
Koala bear. I'm gonna count a koala. Ain't koala's bear? Koala bear.
Well, yeah, we might.
I'm gonna give myself.
We might give you that one.
A passing grade on that one.
Okay. So you ready for the next
Definitely.
one? Okay. Now this one, just think real hard now.
Okay.
What is the only mammal that cannot jump?
The only mammal that can't jump? Elephant? No. Is that it?
Good job, Billy.
Yes.
You got 100 all by yourself.
I didn't need no clues or nothing for that one.
You did great.
Total guess.
Yes. Okay.
I knew it had to be a big one. I knew that.
Yes. What is the main language spoken in the Roman Empire? The main language. Not saying they don't speak other ones, but the main language.
Italian?
No. I'll get you that. One more guess.
Latin?
You got it.
All right.
Sure. That's 50-50. I'll give you that. Okay. How many eyes does a bee have?
Oh, crap. 2? I know that's not right. 1? About 20 of them? 5?
I thought that
Little
was pretty,
birdie told me.
thought that was pretty interesting.
I didn't know that one.
Okay,
5
here's your one to
eyes.
think about.
Okay.
Because you got, I guess, I mean,
I see a bumblebee right now, actually.
I know. And there's a lot of honeybees out right now.
Great.
What is broken before it is used?
What is broken before it is used? Is this a trick question?
Not really trick. Think really hard. And that was how the question was worded, but I will tell you, it would be something you eat. But what would be broken before you use?
Egg?
Very good. You got 100 on that.
Oh,
Billy's
roll,
rocking it.
baby.
He is, I would not let him see these. So. Okay, here's another good one. I really enjoyed this one. What has a head, a tail, and no body?
A head, a tail, and no body.
Yep.
I'll say it again where my lifelines can hear it. What has a head, a tail,
And no
but
body.
no body? Crap.
And you might carry it around in your pocket.
It has a head and a tail, no body, and I could carry around in my pocket? Oh, hand. Or, no, thumb.
No.
I'm so blank, hang on.
A head,
First off,
a tail.
it must
and
not be
no
any
body.
type of animal whatsoever. Why would you wouldn't have
Well,
that
now,
in
what
your
kind of
pocket?
animal you going to carry around in your pocket?
Exactly. Exactly.
Just
So it's kind of a trick question. And it ain't coming to me what it would be. What has a head and tail, no body? I'm going to be really mad
heads,
when I hear it.
tails.
A quarter.
Going, yeah, going.
A coin.
Yeah, going.
Ah, thank God.
Yes.
I knew I was going I knew it was going to be something like
Okay,
that.
we're going to say we're out in the wind, but everybody knows I have crazy hair anyway, so
It is
if
windy.
anybody does notice,
That's why I recovered the
windy.
paper. It's windy.
and
It
it
gets
is
blown
very,
away.
very pretty today. Okay,
Very much so.
you ready for the next one? What river flows through the famous Grand Canyon?
So we're talking Arizona. The Mississippi?
No.
It's total guess.
Come on, guess again.
Think a river going through the Grand Canyon. Crap.
Come on now, Billy.
Well, we know it ain't in the Mississippi, guys.
Well, now think where you're at.
Yeah, we're in Arizona.
No.
Wait, did you say the Grand Canyon?
Grand Canyon, yes, sir.
Well, ain't the Grand Canyon in Arizona? Yeah. Yeah, it is in Phoenix, isn't it? Yeah.
It is? Okay. I was like thinking, wait. I had New Mexico on my mind. I don't even know what I was saying.
Oh.
But it is not.
Well, Arizona and New Mexico's right beside each other.
It is another state. I'll tell you, I'll give you a hint. State starts with C.
Okay, so we're talking about California.
No. It's the Colorado River.
Dang it! Dang it! Dang it!
I was really
I should've
thinking about
got that
I was
one.
okay. Yeah, you should have got that one.
Ugh.
Here's another good one. We got kids,
Okay.
graduating, going to college. What's the first college established in America?
God
I
dang.
thought this was very interesting.
It is very interesting, and I have no idea.
How about
So
Harvard?
No way, really?
Yeah. And guess what year, Billy?
Is it 1800s?
It's actually 1636. I thought that was very
Good
interesting.
Lord.
Yes.
I wouldn't have guessed that old.
Now
I should have known it was a New England
I'm
college.
gonna give you
so
some. I'm gonna give you some choices, okay?
Thank goodness.
On some of these easies. Okay. What is the only food that can never go bad? Is it sugar, salt, honey, or rice?
Sugar, salt, honey, rice never go bad. Honey?
They have claimed that in some of the Egyptian tombs that they say up to 3,000 years. Now, I don't know. But
Right.
I just kind of looked it up, and I thought that
Uh-huh.
was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a total guess, but I thought honey had the best chance.
Okay, now I'm gonna kind of give you a blank on this one, okay?
Uh-oh.
Montana has 3 times as many what as it does people.
Oh.
What animal would it be?
Oh, an animal.
Yeah,
Montana.
Yes.
You know, I've done a lot of traveling, but I've never made it to Montana, and that's a place I've always wanted to go. So,
I think it's pretty.
you're going to have to meet me in Montana sometime.
Yeah, well, let's look out here. What one would we
What
might
animal,
see
deer?
out this
Oh.
way? What might we see in a
Cows.
field? You got it. I thought
Wow.
that was interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
that, but
Okay.
that's a beautiful place, so I'd like to see it.
Okay, and I'll tell you another fact. And once I look these up, then I go research a little bit. So at first, the question would have been, there are no reported mosquitoes in Iceland. Okay?
Really?
Yeah, well, that's what I looked at. So then I researched a little more. Until when? It's not been that long ago
Are you
that
kidding
they report.
me?
Yes. Let me tell you when.
Yeah.
October of 25. That is, I thought that was
Crap.
kind of an interesting fact. You know,
That's a stunner.
Yeah,
How
that's
did
kinda
they avoid them for so long?
I don't know. I just read that and I thought, well, I got to research, check that out a little bit, see if
Yeah.
that's true.
And then I think you need to research it more, like for next time or
I will
something.
try
I don't
to
understand that.
I
Like,
don't
how
either.
in those Sam Hill did they keep them away all these years?
I don't know. It's pretty
And then
good.
now they're there. That's
Okay.
wow.
Here's another fact I thought was interesting.
Okay.
The Wright brothers that are famous, you know, they're famous as a pair, you know.
Yeah, because they invented the plane or something.
Yeah. Well, you know how many times they flew together? Guess
No.
how many times they flew together?
Never.
Together now. One time promised their dad that they would always fly separately, and I thought that was a cool fact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Yeah, because I get that. That way, at least you'd have one of his kids.
Okay, you may
alive.
go on with some more?
Yeah, you can do one more,
Okay.
maybe 2. We'll
Okay.
see.
What parts of the Great Wall of China was made? What was it made with? Sticky what?
Ain't sticky gum, is
No.
sticky foam.
Sticky rice. I thought that
Sticky
was
rice.
kinda cool.
Wow.
Oh, yep,
That makes sense.
it's pretty cool.
Oriental rice, but I'd have never guessed that.
Yeah.
Okay,
pretty
you
cool.
got to give me an easier than that.
Okay, you gotta have one more to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's you a fun one.
Okay.
Okay, you are never more than 30 steps from a trash can if you're it's a huge amusement park. Where would it be? And I might give you a hint that it might be in Florida and there might be one in California.
Disney World.
But isn't that a neat fact?
And you're never 30
more than 30 steps. I thought that was
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I've been there. There's too many people there, though.
There's a lot of it. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And we were dumb and thought it would be less crowded, but it was around Christmas time, though. It's colder, but it's Christmas time, so
Yes.
needless to say that was a very dumb decision.
Surely
I
not.
think I got to ride like 2 rides maybe that whole time.
Yeah.
I stood in line all day. It was horrible, but it was a pretty cool experience. But I'll give myself kind of a passing grade on that because those were tough
I
guys.
guess we'll let you have a passing grade.
But I'm still blown away by the Iceland thing. I'd like to know their
will
secret.
research
That is so wild.
Do you want to tell
How
them?
can you get that many? How can you keep mosquitoes that many years away and then? That's
That'd be
crazy.
kind of, yeah.
That's got me stumped.
Do you want to tell the program?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, we'll do that in sports coming up.
Okay. We'll do
Well, go ahead and say it. We'll say it
Okay,
again.
well,
Yeah.
we would like to invite everybody out Monday, the 20th, which is coming
Yeah.
up Monday, at 4:30. We're going to have senior night for baseball. I have my baseball shirt. Miss Christy Raines made it for me. So come out to baseball for senior night. And Mr. Billy is going to be our
right.
DJ. He's going to
I'll
be our
an announcer for that one, folks.
Yes.
What time does it start again?
The game starts at 5, but we're going to start at 4:30 because the
Senior
seniors,
night.
because we have a few and we're going to start it.
Who do they play? You know.
Now Billy asked me a trick question. I think it's Clark Range. They're going to paint my
Oh,
head on.
okay.
I think that's right.
Clark Range.
I will look it up, but I'm not. No, I'm not. We'll look it up during the break. Not
There you
during
go.
sports.
There you go. Yeah. Good segue to sports. That's coming up next, along with little information on Wesley Chapel Church and some history about it. We got that coming up, along with a little sports. And who knows, we might tell a joke or two. Never know. You have to stick around and find out, though, folks. That's all coming up after the break. Stay tuned.
At Jason Lewis Dunlap Supercenter, we're committed to be better. Better prices, better vehicles, a better experience. Your Jason Lewis Dunlap Supercenter understands that you rely on us to provide you with the highest quality of used vehicles. With over 350 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. So what are you waiting for? Let us show you a better experience with the Jason Lewis Automotive family. Come visit us at Rankin Avenue here in Dunlap or on the web at dunlapsupercenter.com.
Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, connecting the Sequatchie Valley to the world.
Support small business and shop DunlapMercantile.com.
A good bank has people you can depend on, people who grew up here and can handle today's issues and growing technology. Here at Citizens Tri-County Bank, this is the way we've served the community for almost 50 years. Ready to help you in person, online, and on our app whenever you need it. Choose the bank that cares about you. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
Welcome back, folks, to the Albert and Bill Show. Told you. As I'm chasing paper still, I'm just going to hold this sucker. It's not going to move no more. Anyway, I'm looking at my phone because we're talking some sports, and as a lot of people know, maybe not everybody, but most people know the Lady Vols. I don't know what's going on with the Lady Vol program right now in basketball, but I've never seen anything like that happen before. Literally, the whole team quit. They transferred literally the whole team. I've never in life seen that happen. I don't know what, I think her team quit on her. I've said those girls did not try the last part of the season. They lost 8 games in a row. And then those players that were on social media. One of them said the coaches lost the locker room. So I knew something big was going on. I'm still not sure what, but something big is going on because that's not a good situation.
Right.
And then one of our assistant coaches quit. The athletic director, of course, is under a lot of pressure to fire her, and I can't say that I would be against that because I've never in life seen this happen. But anyway, she's trying to basically, recruit like crazy now because she has literally no players. I think looks like she just got another big player today. What's happening, guys, is the April 6th to April 21st transfer portal is going on in college sports, college basketball anyway. So that's what she's doing to fill the roster. And she is doing, I will say she's doing good as far as that goes, apparently, surprisingly. This is another talented guard with great experience. This says about, I do not know how to say her name, though. They're saying Irene O because her name is very long, but she's from Great Britain. And she chose Lady Vols. So I guess they got enough to field a team now, put a team on the floor. I'll give y'all, it's too hard to go through all of them, but I know that they picked up a lot of players this week. Definitely a lot of players this week. We'll just have to see how talented they are, by the time the end of the transfer portal winds down. But she'll have to find about at least 10 to 12 players. She doesn't have that many yet, but she's got, looks like 8 players. So in a week's time.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I want to root for her and want her to do good, but I've never seen, that's just never happened. I've never seen that happen where the whole team quits, especially the Lady Vols. You're talking about the winningest program in women's basketball history. So that is a situation that needs to get fixed. Whatever is going on behind the scenes, they need to fix this quick because you've got the athletic director is kind of hiding in it. He's not wanting to speak about it much, and the fans are getting really irate about this. So I don't know what'll happen there, but we'll just have to stay tuned and see on that one. And the NBA playoffs are underway, so I'll look that up for you real quick. Won't be a whole lot of sports today, but hey, it'll be something. Not a lot of sports going on though right now. Just got the postseason in the NBA, and my team, the Celtics, is the number 2 seed in the East. And I'm seeing when they play. I tell people these is the playoffs. The playoffs have officially begun, but for some reason the NBA has added a play-in tournament now, Tammy, and I don't know why. This makes it more confusing. Mm-hmm. Anyway, though, the teams that win these play-in tournament games are in the playoffs. So the 76ers beat the Magic, so that's who'll be playing the Celtics in round 1. And they play on Sunday. So you got the Celtics, 76ers, the Lakers and Rockets, the Hawks and Knicks, Timberwolves, Nuggets, and the Raptors and Cavaliers. That is the playoffs for round 1. Oh, my bad, and Trailblazers and Spurs. Didn't see them there. So that's the teams that made the playoffs. So go Celtics. That's who I'm for. And high school baseball's winding down.
Yes.
And let's see. We'll talk about that. It looks like the softball team beat somebody, but the wind's blown this so much I don't know where it's at here. But I know the softball team got a win this week.
We got a win last night.
Did you?
Yes, we went to Chattanooga.
Against Arts and Sciences?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So what was the score?
Yeah.
Was it close or?
No, it was 4-1. So.
Cool.
So we did really good.
So baseball gets a win.
Yes, we did good.
And they play who? Coming up.
And I'm sorry, I looked it up. I do apologize. I did say Clark Range. We do go to Clark Range. Monday we will play Lookout Valley. And
Yeah.
like I said, the game starts at 5, but 4:30 will be the, senior events. So,
Yeah.
for the seniors. And we have quite a few seniors this year, so it'll be a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to honor seniors on senior day.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it starts at what time? I
The
keep
game
saying to
starts
say
at
that.
5, but come at 4:30 because I
Right.
think we're going to start
That's the
senior at
activities.
4:30. Yes. Yes. As far as I know. And they may wait until closer to 5, so it may be,
Yeah.
So,
I won't get there at 4:30 though, just in case.
yes.
And I'll be the announcer for that one, so come see both of us there, and support the Warriors against
That's right.
whoever the heck we decided it would be. Lookout Valley.
Lookout Valley.
Have we played them yet this year?
No. And then we
Okay.
go there on Tuesday night. We'll go to
wow.
Lookout Valley, yeah.
Well, hopefully they are not that great, and be 2 wins.
Be nice to win,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
go out on
Yeah,
2.
we love to win.
On a 3-game win streak. I guess the district tournament they'll start after that.
Yeah, after this we'll do this coming week, and then it'll start pretty soon. And I think it's going to be in Marion County. I think
Is
that's
it?
what they decided. Yeah,
Okay.
because I think that we're the number 1 seed, so I think that's right.
Probably. And it's hard to keep up with what district we're in because they change it so
I know
much.
we have changed it a lot.
I know in football and basketball, I think this year it was back to Bledsoe, Marion, Grundy, and somebody else. So
Yep.
it'll be different next year, though. I guarantee it.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, that's it for sports right now, anyway. But I'll let Tammy tell us a little bit about where we're at.
Okay.
Wesley Chapel.
Well, we're at the
and,
Wesley Chapel building right now, but the church is
This is
right
an
up
old
here.
church,
It's
yeah.
very old, and it was established in 1833.
Wow.
I will try to get some more information sometime because hopefully we'll get to do it here again. It's very nice here and it's pleasant today.
It is.
But Mr. Rito did a lot of things. So when I was a young girl, which has been a
really?
long time ago, I used to come down here with her, me and Kelly Robertson, and Karen Sales, Karen Thomas now.
Yeah.
And we would come down here with Mr. Rito and Fran and do a lot of things at the church. And my dad went here as a child, so it's a special
Yeah.
little church to all of us,
Yeah.
So we enjoy it. And what, of course, Mr. Ronnie Carver Brother Ronnie Carver is the preacher. And
Yeah.
he's been preaching quite a few years here since it was opened back up. And but
When
he
was it open back up? Is it?
It was opened back up. Oh, my mom's gonna really get me now, Billy. You're asking me
Well,
questions.
kind of not that long ago,
No,
right?
not that
Yeah.
long. The boys are, I think Javen and them, they were young, and
Yeah.
he's 18. So, but what I was going to say about when it started in 1833, they were on the Methodist circuit, is what Ronnie said. So there's a lot of the Methodist churches down through here, the little
Yeah.
churches. So they said the circuit, I don't really know exactly how they did. I can maybe look the history up. But they came like ever somebody said, do you remember on A Little House on the Prairie?
Yeah,
I
I
remember
remember
the
that
circuit.
show.
You know how they went around. So I think it must have been
yeah.
similar to that, but I will check the history and do that. That would
Okay.
be something fun to
That would
do,
be.
and maybe do something up the church.
Yeah,
sit outside.
that would be.
I'll go
That'd be
inside.
pretty cool to
'Cause it's
see.
very pretty church. Yeah.
Yeah, of course I remember that show.
Yes.
Laura Ingalls.
Yes.
I always had a crush on Mary. That's
Well.
it.
She was sweet too.
I know. Then she went blonde. That was well, I guess you can come here too, folks, on Sundays and
Yes.
Wednesdays.
It starts on Sunday. We do it from
Okay.
10:30 to 11:30. And then what we do is we have church for the adults, and then the kids get to come down, and we have a children's church down here, but we
Yeah.
go up there, we sing and stuff, and then when Ronnie preaches, they can keep them in church, but if they want to bring them down here,
Yeah.
we have some classrooms. Of course, she said something about a virtual tour at one time. We might could do a
Yeah,
that sometime.
Yeah, hey, this new building they have is really nice.
It's very nice.
I didn't even know it was
We're greatly
here.
enjoying it. And
Yeah.
on the first Sunday of the month, usually we have dinner where you bring food and everybody enjoys just eating after church and,
Yeah.
getting together and, having
Yeah,
some
it's a nice
talk and just
place
having
for-
a good time.
This would be a good place for a picnic,
Yes,
It really
is.
would.
Very pretty area.
and it's got a graveyard behind it that's been here for
A
a long time too.
Yes.
You can tell that.
Yes.
It should be like a historical, we call it like a historical site, whatever you
Yeah.
call them,
Yeah.
where you can't get rid of them,
Yes.
I'm trying to find
A good
a
joke,
joke,
for us,
but
Billy?
might have to give me a minute here if I can
Okay.
find the darn things. Well, they might be stupid, guys. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't tell that one, though. Dang it, I found a good one, but it's too good. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, some of these are stupid, but I'll just say one. For the umpteenth time in one shift, my coworker at the grocery store somehow managed to offend a customer. Do you ever think about the things you say before you say them, I asked. No, he admitted. I like to hear them for the first time along with everybody else. I guess that person has zero self-awareness then. I don't know if you people
Well,
like
sometimes
that.
we do have to think. Yeah. Sometimes I talk and don't.
Let's see. On her first full day working at a discount store, my niece encountered her first cranky customer. The man had brought over mouse poison and demanded to know why it cost so much. Well, what's in there, he said sarcastically. Steak? Well, sir, said my niece, it is their last meal. Ha ha, yeah.
We might have to find
These are
Billy
plumb
some.
stupid.
We might need to find you some new jokes.
I need a better category, something. Gosh. I need to find that book that Papa was last reading out of, because, man, he was on a roll with them, let me tell you. Funny thing about aging, we'll try. It's got to get better. I heard an older woman complain about her aches, but her friend one-upped her. I woke up this morning and thought I was dead because nothing hurt. That was pretty good. See, you know when you're getting old, my friend said, when you tell your best friend you're having an affair and she asks, is it catered? Let's see. To celebrate my retirement, my wife and I dined with a friend we hadn't seen in years. The next day, he sent us an email that included, I hope, an honest mistake. How wonderful it was to see you both aging. I wouldn't take that as a compliment at all.
Me neither.
I was feeling pretty creaky after hearing the TV reporter say to contact me. I've never heard the word creaky in my life. Go to my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, you know what? No, that was dumb. No, I ain't gonna finish that one. Let's see. I'm not keen on taking pills. So when my doctor gave me a prescription to lower my blood pressure, I asked him if there was any side effects. Yes, he said, longevity. Boy, that was so funny, I about forgot to laugh, Tammy. A guy sees a beautiful woman at the other end of the bar. He walks up to her and says, where have you been all my life? Heck, I'll even use that one. That's been around for a long time. Well, she says, for the first half of it, I wasn't even born. Woo! She smoked him.
Yeah.
He must have been a lot older than her. For the first half of it, I wasn't even born. Daggone. Man. I'm glad no woman ever said nothing like that to me. Dang. I bet he turned around and walked out. Let's see. This says dying to laugh. An acquaintance of ours was, how do I put this delicately, not well loved. So when he died, I was amazed to see how many people showed up for his funeral. I'm not surprised, said my husband, as P.T. Barnum said, give the people what they want and they'll show up. Wow. He was hated, wasn't he?
That might be a little mean.
Just a little bit. The thing you need to focus on in your 20s is not getting a bad tattoo. You don't want to be 40 and going, no, dude, it was different back then. Everyone loved SpongeBob. Whatever. This one's Dumb and Dumber. I'm definitely going to put myself out of my misery here in a minute. I'll tell one or two, but good Lord. Okay, Larry wins the lottery and dashes downtown to claim his prize. Give me my $20 million. Dang, that'd be nice. He tells the man in charge, sorry, but it doesn't work that way, the man says. You'll get $1 million today, and then the rest will be spread out over the next 19 years. Ooh. Larry is furious with this. Look, I want my money, and if you're not going to give me my $20 million right now, then I don't want my dollar back. Well, you really told him?
Yeah.
That showed him. Well, that was into that, I guess. Two snowmen are standing in the field. One says to the other, do you smell carrots? What? These people high when they wrote this? Like, I don't get that at all.
It says the best medicine on the front, boy. I don't know.
I guess maybe that's a reference to Frosty the Snowman, but it ain't funny. I know that. Okay, there's got to be something funnier, Tammy, to end it on. NASCAR driver education. Okay, a customer at our bookstore asked me, do you have the original book, Romeo and Juliet? My daughter needs it for school, and all I can find is the play. Okay. These are the worst jokes I've ever seen in my life. There's a couple of funny ones in between, but I apologize, folks. These are terrible. Just for laughs. I think you're going to have to fake a laugh at some point. So put me out of my misery here.
Okay.
On the first day of her vacation, it says just for laughs. I doubt we'll be laughing, but we'll see. Let's see. On the first day of her vacation, my coworker fell and broke her leg. Well, I've done that before. That ain't funny. As the doctor examined her, she moaned, why couldn't this have happened on my last day of skiing? He looked up. This is your last day of skiing. Okay, that one was decent.
We'll take that one.
Compared to the other ones, my God, yeah. A man staggered up to the pharmacy counter. Would you give me something for my head? The man asked. Why? The pharmacist said, looking up. What would I do with it? Okay. These are corny jokes, for sure. I'll do this one, then I'm ending it. Funny or not, I'm in the jokes.
We're going to laugh.
I live for baseball, but I had to go to work during an important game. So I asked my wife to tape it for me. After I left the office, I flew through our front door, bursting with anticipation. Don't tell me the score, I yelled to her. I don't know the score, she assured me. All I know is that your team lost.
Pretty good.
She just totally ruined it for me.
Pretty good.
Well, that was good. She didn't say the score, but she ruined it
You
anyway.
did end on a good one, Billy.
I know, and I'll just be honest, I had no idea if that was going to be funny or not.
Well, you did
But
good.
I was getting desperate there. Good Lord. I will not bring this one back. It will definitely be a different book. But anyway, thanks, folks, for joining us for another edition of the Albert and Billy Show from Wesley Chapel Church, their new center. What were they? Family center, maybe. Yeah. It's literally right connected to the church. The church is right here, so it's just a good little country community church. It's been here for a long, long time, and it reminds you of why, God, like we live in such a beautiful place. Right? Squatchy Valley is so beautiful, but this part of it is really beautiful. It really is. This is just peaceful. So as we sit here and chill and just rocking our rocking chairs, we bid you adieu. Ain't that what they say? Good day. So long, folks.
And have a great
And we
weekend.
hope you have a great weekend. And until next time, hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.